I just hit the button and go. How you doing? This is Dan McDonald. I'm the Life Regenerator. This is another dedication video from Steve to Sam Nassim Masika. I hope I got that right, Sam. How you doing? First of all, I just want to tell you I get a million questions about this. Who is Steve? Steve is my friend. Steve is a money man. He's cool. And he's been very supportive of this channel. And he's saved my little white butt many, many times. So, and he gives very generously to me. And I can tell he does it from a wholesome and pure place. So thank you, Steve. Y'all should thank Steve because he keeps me challenged. And he also gives me an opportunity to kind of go outside my box and develop my art as well. So, you know, anyways, Steve and I met. He was like, yo, dude, I see your videos. I want to take you out to lunch and go get a massage. And I'm like, okay, ding, my ears are listening, you know. Here's a little secret, you know, and I don't mean to sound greedy, but check it out. If you call me and say, hey, Dan, drive 2 hours out of your way to meet me because I like you, then it's going to be like, okay, that's cool. But the people that say, hey, dude, I'll take you out to lunch, or hey, dude, let's go get a massage, or, you know, then I'm like, okay, cool. Then it's worth it to me to go out of my way and take my time to meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the human brain works. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? I wish I could meet everyone all the time that wants to meet me, but it's not possible. Anyways, thanks for letting me share that. Now y'all know who Steve is. I love him and his family, and we're all really good friends. Okay, so Sam, anyways, how you doing, brother? Steve picks the content of these videos, and on this video, it was kind of like he wanted me to just talk about, you know, if we all know something is good for us, then why don't we do it? You know what I mean? In my field, I see that more often than not. Most people are like, yeah, I know I should eat more vegetables. I know I should eat some fruit. The green juices would be really good, even in the raw food community. So many raw fooders have recently told me, because I'm in LA, they're like, yeah, I wish I drank more green juice, because they're always eating the gourmet, you know what I'm saying? I go to the restaurants and I order like green juice. Like I'll go to Better Life, which is like one of my favorite restaurants, and I'll just order this green juice and have like 2 or 3 of them, and that's my meal, you know? And I don't even get any of the wraps or anything like that. The only place I really like to eat is like Olak. And if it's not that, I'll just get a salad. I'll say, yo, bring me a salad and a couple of some orange juice on the top, you know? Because I like to eat clean. I'm getting to high levels of this, and I want to continue to grow. So for me, it's really not a question. If something is good for you, why don't we do it? I don't know. Maybe you guys can post down below. I think a lot of people are afraid of success. I think a lot of people are... we're so misinformed in this society that we're like, well, what if I don't get my protein? Oh my God. You know, like it's this fear factor of protein. But you know what? I don't eat any protein, ever. I don't need it. I need amino acids from leafy green vegetables and hemp seeds, but I do not need protein. So people get afraid to move forward with something that's different. And so there's no problem for me. I do the best of my ability. I acquire knowledge and I apply it to my life. And I do that in my relationships, I do that in my spirituality, I do that with my diet. And as far as to the best of my ability, because I want to be my best. And so, you know, I had to give myself permission. It's been me that gets in my own way. And now that I know that this universe or God loves me, atheists, agnostics, I respect you very much. Whatever you call that field of power that brings life, you know, I know that it cares for me and loves me and supports me, and it is what I am. So I'm just going to keep on letting that come forth, and then it's its own problem. You know, if the light of God shines through me, then it's God's problem and not mine. And if people can't dig it, which a lot of people can't, because you will expose their weaknesses. You'll expose their neuroses. Oh, they hate me. A lot of people, they don't like, even people that love me don't like me being around. Because I'm right there doing my thing, man, to become the best human being I can be. So when I find out something's good for me, I do it. Can you dig it? Next, why do we have to understand something intellectually in order to apply it to our lives? That's a great question. I don't. I'm an essence person. I get the essence of it. I can see the fruit on the tree vibrating at a very high level. It's colorful. I'm attracted to it. And therefore, I don't need to understand intellectually. That's what happens with, isn't there too much sugar in fruit? I'll tell you what, I've been like fruitarian dude for like, 10 years, and I've never, ever had a negative effect from too much sugar from fruit. You get me on some Reese's peanut butter cups and I'm up and down and it's a bad vibe, dude, because that was one of the hardest things that was for me to give up, was the Reese's peanut butter cups. But the fruit sugar, I've never had a problem with it. I get the essence of the fruit. We can go into that later a little bit. But it's the other stuff that causes candida. It's the excess starchy carbs. They're like, I can't eat fruit because I have candida. And I'll be like, well, what are you eating? And they're like, well, bread, pasta, carbs, cheese. Oh, really? And the fruit's the causing of the candida. No, we need to wake up. Fruit does not cause candida. Fruit does not cause cancer, because fruit feeds your healthy cells. What you've got is you've got this mentality where you're trying to attack the negative. But what we do here on this channel, and for us to become the greatest human beings that we can be, is we cultivate the positive. So in order to get rid of diseases, you don't attack it, you cultivate health. And as you cultivate health and energize the cells with fruit sugar and the alkaline salts from leafy green herbs and strengthen tissues that way, diseases, pain, inflammation goes away. You don't attack inflammation, pain, and diseases. You cultivate health with fruits and herbs and green juices and sunshine and oxygen. So why do we have to understand something intellectually in order to apply it to our lives? It's helpful to understand why you're doing what you're doing, but it is not necessary. Get the essence of life. Go towards the life. I'm a fruit and vegetable guy. That's what I promote. I also promote love. I also promote believing in yourself and allowing your highest potential to arise. We're at 7 minutes. I better push forward. So there's a lot of content on this video. So also from Steve, content. He just wanted me to point out that this is a gimmick-free, healthy lifestyle. Yeah, I sell some enzymes, whatever. I might plug some other stuff in the future, but you guys know me. There's no gimmicks here. This is just a dude who's talking about the ancient way, man. If you want to read the Bible and go to Genesis 1:29, please feel free to do so. Every herb-bearing seed. And when the seeds are in the fruit, I'm all over it. When the plants grow out of the ground from the seed, I'm all over it. Do I want to eat any animals? No, thank you. Not my thing. This is a gimmick-free lifestyle. Fruits, vegetables, and love. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not trying to sell the latest, greatest product. Hey, there's some stuff I really like. There's some stuff I really love. There's some herbs I really love. I'm going to be sharing those soon. The NCP stuff, the enzymes, the probiotics are awesome, to culturize the nuts. So I play with that stuff, but in the end, baby, you're going to have to detox. You're going to have to alkalize and regenerate. And the latest gimmick is not going to do that. The latest super product is not going to do that. You're going to have to cleanse and flush and eliminate the metabolic wastes. I see all this stuff. And you know what the doctors call it? They call it an autoimmune disorder. You know what an autoimmune disorder means when a medical doctor says that? No offense to my medical doctor friends here. That means we don't know. Because they don't know detoxification and regeneration. That's why Dan the Man is going to be blowing up like crazy, because I understand the nature of the body. Because I prayed about it for years and it's all I cared about. For the last 15 years of my life. It's all I've thought of. I don't have a $400,000 education or any letters by my name. But I do have an understanding of how you're going to have to remove the inflammation from your body in order to get well. So people call me and they're like, yeah, I drink wine and I eat bread and I eat cheese. How come I'm not getting better? Because those things are hard to give up. I can dig it, but you're never going to get alkalized. You need to alkalize the fluids in your body, your lymphatic system, so that the cells can function. Acid tissue wastes and cellular debris, which is irritants and inflammatories, which are acids all throughout the body, are going to cause pain, inflammation, stiffness, and then they're going to name it all kinds of different diseases, but mostly they're going to say it's an autoimmune disorder. So what do you when your doctor tells you have an autoimmune disorder, then you come here and you listen to these videos and you learn how to detoxify your body. I can't believe we're already up to 10 minutes. I got to roll here. Sorry guys, I wish I could give you more content. Okay, so Sam, Steve was wondering, you like the top of the line everything? Then why not diet and nutrition? I don't know you, Sam, so I hope I'm not offending you, man. I'm sure you're a great person. In fact, Steve said you're a fantastic person. A really great guy. And I definitely believe and trust Steve's opinion. And he says you really like the top of the line everything, and he just wanted to, he just does this, he sends out his love. He's kind of a tough love kind of guy. But why not diet and nutrition for the top of the list? Well, I believe that I'm working right now at the top levels of health and nutrition, which is fruits, herbs, vegetables, soaked nuts and seeds. Everything living, everything raw, everything alive, with all the water, all the phytonutrients, all the antioxidants, all the enzymes, all the fruit sugars, all the glucose, all the cell salts and the green plants like celery and spinach. And then I get into botanical herbs to help people get tissue specific with thyroid and adrenals, pancreas, lymphatic system. We're moving these systems. Human beings are getting sicker and sicker and sicker because we're eating cooked dead food, and we're rationalizing it because no other animal in nature eats cooked food. So I'm working at the top echelons here of the come on now, brother. Okay, so and Sam, if you're interested, bro, Steve would be happy to pay for a consultation. Like I said, my heart's open to you. I'm talking to thousands of people right now, along with the dedication video for you. So, if you want to get a consultation, those are $100 for an hour, and Steve will be happy to pay for you for that. And I'll be happy to help anybody out there that wants to get a consultation. I'll tell you what you need to do, and we'll get down to the deepest levels of it, and we'll get it knocked out. You know what I mean? Because alkalizing, detoxifying, regenerating is what I do, and I love it, and anybody can get well if you got what it takes. And it's going to take a lot of self-love, and you're going to have to eliminate negative energy fields and environments. So it's tough in this world, man, but I'll keep on with the keeping on. I'm doing it for myself. Okay, so and the last thing Steve wanted me to mention is that he would like to encourage people to get dedication videos. Dedication videos are $100, and you send me $100 to my PayPal, and you tell me what you want me to do. Valentine's Day is coming up. If you have a friend who has some kind of issue, boom, I'll knock it out. I'll try to keep these. I might even do like more 15-minute videos like this one, where I can pack the content in there, and so that we can get people stoked on what they need to do with the fruits, the vegetables, the green juices, the herbs, the sunshine, the fresh air, the oxygen, the massage, the colonics, the rebounding, the walking, the loving of yourself and everyone else. I know you can dig it. Dan McDonald, I might not know you personally. Some of you I do, some of you I don't. But I have a love and a compassion for human beings because I know how challenging this can be. I'm constantly challenged myself. I'm never going to give up. I believe in illumination through health. That's my own particular path. Maybe you're going to be, maybe that's your path too, and that's why you're here. But anyways, thank you so much for your time and attention today. It really means a lot to me to share this, my love and passion for health. So, peace be with you. Subscribe to these videos if you're inclined, and friend me on Facebook, Dan the Man, blowing up. I really appreciate your support, and I do love you very much. Keep on keeping on, and never give up. See your highest vision for yourself and glow with the radiant light. You can do it. You're so worth it. I know. I know who you are, baby. You're the same as me. One light, one love, one world, one universe, one God. And all that's a lot of words, but I gotta go now. Peace.